You never saw me coming. Don't feel so bad. Nobody ever sees me. I'm in everyone's blind spot.
Vigil, Vigil, Viagra. These are all ways of calling this guy the most depressing anime betrayal of Rainbow Six Siege.
Vigil. 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 Vigil.
Don't be an inbred. It's Vigil, not Vigil. What are you, fucking special?
Life was hell. I remember the day we left. It never leaves my mind. It was my fault, I know it was. They say it was not. They say we did the right thing. They say we would have all died anyway. I say those responsible will die next. If it's the last thing I do.
Seriously, have you read his lore? Ubisoft is not fucking around with this shit. It's so deep. They should make a story about it. Chao Kyung-hwa doesn't remember much of his childhood. Only his family was escaping across Asia as refugees. Why are these in questions? You're supposed to be telling me information, not asking me. We get it. He left North Korea. You don't have to be so unpolitical. What do you think? You're morally superior to us? You Hey, what do I know? They're making us attached to these operators with deep and intricate lores that make us so emotional. Clearly in Ubisoft's eyes, everything is connected, which I'm okay with, because I'm a firm believer in the trifecta. And if you're not, that's okay. I mean, it's a free internet. For now. Till Mr. Zuck takes it over. Vigil was released alongside this crazy bitch. And if you don't remember, they both came out in Operation White Noise, which is completely different than Black Noise. Just reminding you. And that was this video's first racist joke. 2 more before we reach quota. Have you seen my new camera? Yes, recording a camera from a camera. That's like incest for cameras. How terrible of me. Now, I just recently found my enjoyment with playing Vigil. I used to be one of those Elamains. Who wouldn't be? You know, with her abilities and her assets and just her presence around the map. It was so dominant. But when this happened, people either went back to playing more Bandit or Jaeger, or they found interesting and promising real estate in Vigilsville, Turbo. So yeah, I like using his shotgun, or sniper rifle. I don't really know which one it is. All I know is that if it had an ACOG on that bitch, oof, for the first time in Honest Operator Review history, Lazy recommends the shotgun. Sure, you only have 2 rounds. Sure, it's actually just a shotgun with slug rounds. Yes, this game's hit detection might fuck you over if you're trying to get the kill, but I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, because none of that affects me. This submachine gun is pretty good. I love using it. Look at that recoil pattern. Just look at that bitch. The accuracy on this thing is ridiculous. Sure, the fire rate's not up there where Ella used to be, but at least you can hit things with this. If that's how Valk really looks like, give me that address, B. I'll be there in like hours, probably.
Minutes. You're just gonna take the flight.
The SMG-12 is nice, honestly. It's just an SMG-11 with a suppressor forcibly built into it. You can't remove it. It's literally the same shit. Yeah, it has more bullets and cool. His pistol secondary though is very nice. I like using it, even though it's basically an SMG. It's like, whatever. All I'm saying is you have a lot of options when playing Vigil. You got 2 primaries and 2 secondaries. You got impacts and the, what is the barbed wire shield? Barbed wire. Why? You have explosives. Why would you pick barbed wire? Just think about that.
Bro, I'm being serious. Like, I prone, it was like 2 seconds fine, then he repicked me. It's not headshot. Plus, I had like 3 gold stuff.
Word to the wise, or wise words from me. Yes, it's best to play Vigil with a companion to roam around with. Someone as crazy and as fast as you. Maybe a Jägermeister, or a bandito. Whichever flavor you decide to roll with is good with me, or you, if you want to win.
Did you just jump on him like a nigga?
Yeah.
I was flanking around and you just jump on top of him and kill him.
I went cougar on his ass. Vigil's ability is basically that when activated, it stops enemy drones from seeing you, but it also indicates to them that you're nearby by the screen being outlined in this retarded fucking bzzz animation, which some people would say defeats the purpose of being invisible to drones anyway. My argument to that is that no, it doesn't, because they can't see you, and rooms tend to be very large in this game. Also, enemy drones can see it from multiple floors, so if they're below you and you're upstairs, they still might see the thing. So in reality, it isn't that as bad as they say. You could actually really confuse the enemy team by using this correctly. Say you're upstairs and you turn it on, they might think you're downstairs, or vice versa. Either way, it works well. The best thing is not to have it on all the fucking time like you're gonna be invisible to everything, okay? Chill the fuck out. Use it when it's best necessary, like when you're changing rooms, or when you see a drone pop into your room and you're like, oh, damn it, I need to go invisible. That's probably the best time to do that.
Sounds like there's something like that.
Op 4 is securing the container. Container securing pods. Take out the hostiles.
Yeah, outside the window.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. 5 seconds left. One Op 4 remaining.
The right side is leaning on right side.
Nice, baby!
Mission successful.
Just another day's of work. These shirts are so nicely folded.
So what?
They're so nicely folded, they're like perfect. I think right now is a good time for me to mention that yes, I love playing Vigil, and I think he's very good. Honestly, OP, and I do expect a nerf, but he's not needed. There's so many different operators on defense that you should choose over him when needed. Damn, son, you got wrecked.
Where from?
There. Blitz. Right here, I'm like, yo, help me. Blitz.
Op 4
Blitz by me.
I got you. I'm coming. Oh, alright, we got it.
Oh, you're so mad, kid. Just give up.
biohazard container. Intervene. Op 4 eliminated.
Shit, I hate faggots who do this. If you do that, if you lay prone like that and shoot, you're a queer, okay? You're a queer. You're a fucking queer and I have no respect for you. No, that was mine.
They're upstairs.
They are upstairs? No, they're dead, bro. Nah, bro, they're not upstairs. They're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead upstairs? I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna see if we just killed 3 of them or nothing?
Yo, I hear another one. He's outside.
He's outside.
There he
Op
is.
4 last stop standing.
What happened? How did he die? Outside?
Yeah, outside.
He's at this window.
말보다는 행동이지.
How did I not kill him? Push
Did
him.
he die?
Yeah, he's outside by the pillar.
Dude, I lit him the fuck up. His nose.
바이주원이나 안도스이마 던스이스 우레와 논신데리.
I mean, that's what you hear when you win a fucking prize at a carnival.
Oh look, we got a cat.
That's what happens when you pass a light that just turned red.
I'm just gonna run out.
5 seconds left.
I'm also gonna run out. Look at this.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
From 3 miles away without aiming. This is great.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oof.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Oh, we got the final move
Well, I'm posting that tomorrow. That's his name. Do something about it, Ubisoft. Fucking trash.
Oh, look at that. The boo.
One thing I've noticed is that the higher the elo I get, the more and more hackers there are. So, yeah, I'm really starting to doubt that there's good players and there's just more hackers that all rest in diamond. I don't know. That may not be true. I guess I'm just still salty. But other than that, peace out.